According to the website mobilestatistics.com, the average American uses their cell phone 23 full days out of a year. We use our cell phones a lot. We use them in every aspect of our life. We do our banking on our cell phones. We send and receive email on our cell phone. We use our social media sites on our cell phone like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. We use Snapchat. We get our news on our cell phones. We play games on our cell phones, listen to music on our cell phones, and watch movies on our cell phone. So our cell phones have become a part of our life that we use every day. I feel qualified to talk to you about cell phone providers because I am a C Spire customer. I've had service with AT&T and Sprint and Verizon, and I've also done extensive research on cellular providers. The purpose of my speech today is to persuade you that C Spire is the best cellular provider. If you live in South Mississippi, C Spire is the best provider because it is the least expensive, it has the best reception, and it also has the best customer service. First, I'm going to tell you about the rates that C Spire has. As students, it is important that we budget our money and make every dollar we have stretch as far as it will go. According to the website whistleout.com, C Spire's rates for iPhone users are up to $20 less than the other local providers. C Spire also offers several discounts like military discounts and education professional discounts and student discounts, just to name a few. So I know having a good rate is very important, but having good reception is equally important. So next I'd like to talk to you about C Spire's reception and data services. The C Spire website has a coverage map that shows everywhere that service is available. In all of the southernmost counties in Mississippi, C Spire shows that there's nowhere you can go and not have coverage. The websites of the other providers like AT&T and Verizon and Sprint all show that there are areas in South Mississippi that have quote-unquote dead zones. In 2015, C Spire won the Star Award from the FTTH Council when it launched its 100 times faster internet service, according to the Beyond Tech blog. So their data service is much faster than other competitors. As I stated earlier, I am a customer with C Spire, and I live in a very rural area. So whether I need to make a phone call or get online, having reception is never a problem for me. I know how frustrating it can be when you start to download something and your service is interrupted. Finally, I'd like to tell you about C Spire's customer service. In 2014, C Spire won the prestigious Best Practices Award by Service Quality Management for their customer service, according to the C Spire website. I have had a few instances where I've had to call C Spire's customer service, and my issues were always handled promptly and courteously. The reason I became a C Spire customer in the first place was because of the bad customer service I received at some other providers. So in conclusion, I'd like to remind you that the purpose of my speech today is to persuade you that C Spire is the best cellular provider. If you live in South Mississippi, C Spire is the best provider because it is the least expensive, it has the best reception, and it has the best customer service. As I stated earlier, I am a C Spire customer, but I've also had service with AT&T and with Sprint and with Verizon. Excuse me. I was not satisfied as a cellular customer until I joined C Spire. I have done extensive research on cellular providers. Remember that we use our cell phones in so many different aspects of our life. They've become a part of our life, and having a cellular provider that meets all of our needs is very important to us. I'd like to end by reminding you that Americans use their cell phones 23 full days out of a year. So we use our cell phones so much that having the best cellular provider is extremely important. I'd like to encourage you to change your cellular provider to C Spire, and I know you will not be disappointed.